and welcome to more Legacy Cube Draft. I guess not more. This is the first one I'm recording. What do we got in this pack? I didn't actually see the change log, but it looks relatively similar. We got Mind Stone, Arid Mason, Badlands, both pretty good. I really like Compulsive Research. And then it kind of drops off. Probably the next best card is like a Savannah or Utopia Sprawl. I will say Mono Green in Legacy Cube is one of the better archetypes because it just ramps the fastest. I don't love Mind Stone. I don't know if the signets are in though. If the signets are gone, then this card's really busted. And Arid Mesa, if it was a blue fetch, I could see taking, but I think I'm going to start off with Mind Stone. It's just like acceleration, which I think this format is very centered around just getting stuff down quickly. And there are much fewer ways to do that in Legacy Cube as opposed to Vintage Cube. So I'm going to start out with the Accelerant. I could definitely see taking Research or the Fetch or Badlands, but ooh. More acceleration, you say. Glenelendra Archmage is also really, really good. I think this card is very powerful. And yeah, it's worse in Legacy Cube than it is in Vintage because creatures are better in this format, basically. But Planeswalkers are also still very good, and just countering those are great. So I'm considering her. Gilded Lotus I would like. It is one of the like heaviest ramp cards if we want to kind of meme. It's pretty good too, but I feel like Glenelendra is just more powerful. And then the rest of this pack's not very good. Probably Overgrown Tomb or Goblin Rabble Master if you want to go mono red. But they cut Sulfuric Vortex, so I think it's basically between these two. And I want to have fun, so I'm going to take Gilded Lotus. Glenelendra is very good. Obviously, I wouldn't fault anyone for taking her. But Gilded Lotus is really fun. Just having all the mana. Ooh, it's a new card. Protection from humans. Sacrifice a creature. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I like Yawgmoth. I like Sacred Foundry. Steel Hawkeye's kind of funny too. Yeah, I like Sacred Foundry. I don't want to take a double black card. I'm just going to take the Foundry. Stay open. Ooh, Cold Steel Heart. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Dragonlord Silumgar. Wait, what is going on? What did people take? This is first pickable, this is first pickable, this is first pickable. Grave Titan is pretty good in Legacy Cube, I will say. Wow, this must have been a busted pack. I feel like Silumgar is probably just the best card here. I love Cold Steel Heart, but like, how do you beat this card? It steals a Planeswalker or creature. Like, that's just busted. Ooh. We could take Urza? Can we... Is there an Urza combo in this format? I don't actually know. I mean, I'm not taking... Okay, we'll try Urza. I don't know how good he is, but... Ooh. Okay, well, if people want to keep passing busted stuff, we can take either Prismatic Lens or Chromatic Lantern. So Urza, let's just let them tap for blue. Lens is really good because it comes down turn 2, but it does not fix our mana. And that's the same problem with Mind Stone, but... I think I just got to take Lantern. It lets us splash like literally anything. And it's the only card like that. There are quite a few 2-drops that accelerate. I mean, we have one, right? So for diversity. We could take Windswept Heath, Careful Consideration, draw 4, discard 2 is pretty good. Yeah, I probably need this if I'm going to be ramping. But yeah, it's a double off-color fetch. I mean, I guess it gets Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I'm going to take the Heath. 4 mana draw some cards is not the best. Ooh, Ulamog. So we can take Ulamog. Ravages of War is kind of funny with all of our like land destruction or all of our artifact ramp. But I feel like we can do some busted stuff with Ulamog, so I'm gonna take him. There you go. Through the Breach is good. We could also take Badlands, but if people are passing Through the Breach this late, then who knows what else is gonna go this late. And now we can take Overgrown Tomb gets black off Windswept Heath. But Spirebluff Canal might just be better. Because I don't know how much green we're going to want to play. Okay. I'll take the Tomb. It makes future fetches better, and it feels like we're going to want to play a lot of colors. Ooh, Brutality and Makeshift Mannequin. So Mannequin's really good if we're trying to reanimate Ulamog. I'm going to take it. Okay, there's a Worm Coil. Take that as well. And Living Death. Not particularly good with Ulamog. I'm going to take a Bedevil. It's just a powerful card. Ooh, Champion of Wits. That's got to be better than Read the Bones in a deck that can make a bunch of mana. Wow, that's... Okay, that's a pretty good last pick. Then we get this pick. So, Polluted Delta is really good for our mana. Karn Sign of Urza is just really good for our deck. We have quite a few artifacts. It's good with Urza. I mean, we can just beat down. I kind of like taking that. Remand and Polluted Delta are like pretty good, and you could take them too, but Karn is awesome, man. Draws you cards, but more importantly, he makes Karnstructs, Urza makes Karnstructs, and we're going to use those to ramp out Ulamog or something like that. Tropical Island. I love Tropical Island. We have some blue-red. Other than that, there's really just mass manipulation. I'll take the Trop. There are a lot of cards I've never seen before here. Niv Mizzet's good. Draw cards whenever they play instead of sorceries. This kills planeswalkers, I think. Okay. Bizarre Trade Mage is a funny way to set up Makeshift Mannequin. And then Temporal Mastery is good. 7 mana is not that great. This pack, I don't love it. Tails End can counter planeswalkers though, right? Planeswalkers are legendary. So that seems too narrow. I don't love that either. I kind of want to just speculate on Niv Mizzet. 6 mana can't be countered. Pretty easy to cast off Gilded Lotus. It does a bunch, and whenever anyone casts off, you draw a card. I'll speculate on Niv Mizzet. Probably it would wheel anyway, but I'm not going to risk it. Now we can take a Sheldock Isle over a Wandering Fumarole. Sheldock's just really good when you have Eldrazi in your deck. So I'm going to take that. Passing to Sea Rexarch. I don't think this is the deck for the combo. Ooh, Time Warp? I like Time Warp. I also kind of like Anger of the Gods because we need a way to stop our opponents from just killing us early. But we can get like Damnation. There are better cards, and Time Warp's pretty good in a deck like this. You know, Time Warp, Niv Mizzet. I'll try it. All right, we're going double Ulamogs, guys. That seems only reasonable, right? Get a bunch of mana, cast him. Sulfur Falls would be the next pick, but double Ulamog's like too sweet to pass up. Ooh, Metamorph? So we can go Gilded Lotus, Metamorph, Gilded Lotus. I'm on board with that. Metamorph's just a good card in general. Now we really need to start getting 2 mana plays, because if your first play is on turn 3, that's not very good. Marsh Flats can get Sacred Foundry, Overgrown Tomb, and that's it. I kind of like Angrath's Rampage. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker. It's not going to wheel. And we can cast it. Like, our mana's not terrible. But Marsh Flats helps. I'm going to take the flats. We'll set up. What? How did Tropical Island wheel? I mean, I'm going to take Remand because it's also very good. But what is going on there? That gives us a nice turn 2 play. Just slows your opponent down. Well, if ever there was a deck for Demon Lord Belzenlock, it would be this one. And then now I can take probably Malicious Affliction. We're not going to really have stuff in our graveyard for Murderous Cut. And this just kills creatures. I don't love this. I'll take the Affliction. We're going to have them... Alright, we got Fumarole back. And we are pretty heavy blue. I could also take Godless Shrine because it's fetchable off of Windswept Heath and Marsh Flats. Alright. Entering untapped is a big game. Ooh, Repeal. Okay. We could cast Iona, but I think our top end is good enough. And we wield the Sulfur Falls. This is like the sweetest Grixis pile I've ever seen. We need more artifacts, though. Ooh. Okay. Sarah the Benevolent. Make an Angel. Pump your flyers. Okay. She seems good. Sphinx's Rev is good. Opposition's kind of nice. Unfortunately, all of our creatures are too expensive to really take advantage of that. But I think for me, I'm between Sphinx's Rev and Walking Ballista. And I kind of feel like Walking Ballista is just really good in this deck in particular. Especially if Trinket Mage is in the cube. It probably isn't. We can generate white for the Revelation, but we already have so much top end that I'm just going to take some early plays. Ooh, Chalice was nice. I like Chalice a lot. I would love... Not that. Yeah, I don't know what else. I'm just going to take this. Card's busted. Ooh. I'm already in love with this deck, and we still have, like, this entire pack. Nicobolus the Dragon God is pretty sweet. So, draw a card, destroy target creature or planeswalker. I like that a lot. Revoker might come around. People undervalue this. Fiery Confluence is really nice as well. And then, I mean, Emrakul just wins the game. What do we want? Will people even take Nicobolus? I feel like this has the highest chance of wheeling. But I don't really want... Like, if I take Emrakul and wheel Nicobolus, that's fine. But if I don't... Like, I would much rather have Nicobolus in my deck than Emrakul just because of how good our top end is already. I'm just going to take Nicobolus. We're going to draft a sweet deck. If that wasn't already clear. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man, this pack. We probably need... See, I was going to say Toxic Deluge, but Treachery is like one of the most busted cards ever. I'm going to take Treachery. Who needs low drops when you have all 5 drops? Ooh, Foth. We also have Entomb. I don't think I'm really doing this makeshift mannequin thing. I don't have like any discard besides Entomb. So I think I just take Fact or Fiction. We're going big. Wow. Fractured Identity is in the cube. Okay, that's definitely worth splashing. We just have to survive until we get there, which it's possible. We'll get there. Scarab God's good. I love Preordain. I could take Fumigate. We already have Treachery. But what if we do this? We cut this, we cut this, we cut this. It's looking better. We have 2. You know what? We can make it work. Look, there's our Ponder. Oh, wait. There's our Sneak Attack. Deck, why you do this? Okay, what's good with Sneak Attack? Ulamog? Ulamog's okay. Wormcoil's okay. Because I could just take, like, Is It Charm and just have good interaction. Like, people are going to hate on me for not taking Sneak Attack here, but it's only good if we already have big dudes in hand. And our deck can cast them pretty reasonably. We need early interaction. So I'm going to take Is It Charm for that reason. Now we get to take Star of Extinction. It's really slow. Probably Vraska's just better. Kill something. Making treasure tokens is pretty relevant to cast these guys. I'm not going to be spell seekering. Sure. Somehow we ended up with 5-color pile and a Mirari's Wake. You know, if ever there was a deck to splash Mirari's Wake, it's got to be this one, right? There's our Terminus. We could take Abrupt Decay and try and get lucky. But, like, the first board wipe is so important. But we actually have, like, pretty good fetches for green. I'm going to take Abrupt Decay. Okay, so we did not wheel Toxic Deluge, unfortunately. But we can take... Probably Primus is just too big. I'm going to take Sin Collector for the sideboard. Oh, we did wheel it. Okay. All right. This deck is, like, actually really good now. That goes... Wow, Treasure Map? I didn't even see that before. Okay, that's really good in the deck, too. Okay, this is kind of beautiful. Sort by CMC. I don't even know what to cut now. We have everything. Time Warp is kind of win more. Bells and Lock is so beautiful, but he might just kill us. I like Ballista. I think I just play 1 Ulamog. Let's make these smaller. I think 2 Ulamogs is overkill. 1 might even be overkill, we'll see. This is 27, so we need to make some cuts. And what are the worst cards here? Probably need to cut from this side. Maybe Niv Mizzet's good out of the sideboard. I think this deck is like the definition of power. This is hard. I don't know what to cut. Like, everything's broken. Maybe Is It Charm? I took it because it was like good interaction, but now we have other good 2-drops plus some like pretty good ramp. So maybe it's not necessary. Bedevil's hard to cast, but it does like everything. Hang on, I'm gonna come back. All right, so after much deliberation, I decided to cut the 10-drop, at least in the main deck, because I think our deck is strong enough as it is, and we can just side this in against like super controlling decks. Same with Mirari's Wake. It's kind of win more. If we hit 5 mana, like, we can cast our 6-drops, and that should be enough to win. So, kind of streamlined the deck a little bit, made it more consistent. So we'll see how it goes. See you guys round 1. All right, here for round 1, we're gonna go first. Yeah, I'll keep. We got Karn and Urza plus a bunch of mana. Might as well. I'm gonna lead on Sacred Foundry. Actually, no, I gotta go Windswept Heath because we only have 1 more fetchable land. We're gonna grab a Godless Shrine. Yeah, I didn't want to run out of duels for that card. Ooh, that's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and play Foundry tapped. Eesh, okay. Probably taking Karn. They could take the Lantern, but that seems kind of bad. Alright, so they take Karn. Not too big of a deal. We can go, ooh. Alright, hopefully they tap over something big. And them not knowing about Treachery is a big game. Because next turn we could theoretically go Treachery into Urza. Nighthawk, okay. Well, Deluge will be good. I don't particularly want to Treachery this 2-3. The life gain I don't care about. But if we're just drawing islands, I guess I just play Urza. This represents 2 mana because we have the Construct, which can be tapped for blue, plus the Lantern. This goes pretty poorly against a kill spell, but at least we get to keep the 2-2. Okay. Not the best, but Now artifacts off the top are pretty good. We could now take the Nighthawk. It just blocks everything. But we're only taking 2 damage a turn. Like, it's not bad. That's pretty bad. Let's go Tomb tapped. And I'm just going to keep waiting. I don't really feel the need to do anything. Okay. We're just getting destroyed. Don't keep all lands against the Mind Shatter opponent, I guess. Alright, Toxic Deluge off the top. Mind Stone. It's a redraw. Actually, that does also allow us to block the Necrotal. No, I think... Let's see, I don't have much that costs 3. I think I still pop it. Oh, that's good. No. Oh, man. That's really funny. Alright, well, I'm not blocking, so we're attacking, but... Okay, we're not attacking, I guess. I totally clicked. Oh, Malicious Affliction definitely getting sideboarded out here. Taking it all. Deluge. Okay. Gilded Lotus gives us some outs. The construct can block now. Toxic Deluge is not really an out anymore because of the vampire. Or because we're at 3. So some good. Champion of Wits. Okay, let's go blue. So we gotta find an answer to this Nighthawk. Oh, right. We have to discard both. Then we die in the air. Alright, alright. I don't think they get to see these cards, which is good. So, this card goes out. All the rest don't say non-black. I think Abrupt Decay is kind of good. Yeah, we'll just run it like that. Oof, this one is 1 land away. I think we keep these. Running 17 lands, any land just lets us go off. Okay, give us land. Nope. Alright, we still got a couple turns. Kind of funny we drew only lands round 1. Oh, that's not good. I don't know how we beat that unless we draw land right now. There you go. Play Mind Stone. Because Chalice is actually kind of good with Urza. But they're going to draw a lot of cards. Okay, no plays. So we're just going to jam a Lantern and hope we don't get hit by Mana Tithe. Gross! Gross! Get out of here! Alright, that's probably just game. We could have gone Walking Ballista, but gosh. It felt so good because if we land Chromatic Lantern there, yeah, this game's over. I'm just going to move on. Alright, let's get a little bit more reasonable draws like this. Look how good this is. Got Shelldog, we got Karn plus Urza. What a combo that is. Opponent mulligans. Let's see. So if I'm down to 20 cards in the library, Deluge seems good, but Foff also seems good. I feel like just Fact or Fiction's gotta be good. I kind of wanted to like draw those though. Oh gosh, is this mono red? I'm just gonna get browned this whole round, aren't I? Alright, deck, give us a mountain. You know, sometimes magic just does not go your way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. We need to hit some type of mana acceleration or land off the top. Treachery's a start. Definitely a good card. We need to be able to cast a 4 next turn. I think that's the most important thing. Opponent attacks first. So they're playing a creature. Because any non-creature spell they would have... Oh, interesting. Land. Okay, Swamp is good. And... So they can kill Urza, but that's okay. Because if he survives or the construct survives, then we can make a construct. Okay. This signifies they have a lot of burn. But we have 2 blockers. Okay. So 4 to him, 3 to my face. Oof. And I take 4 and go to 4, or I can chump block. So chump blocking doesn't do a whole lot. I guess if I draw a land, I can go Treachery into Karn. And that seems kind of good. So I guess I do chump. Because falling to 4 just seems way too low. We need a land to even have a chance anyway. I think all of our fetches are painful. But sometimes you gotta do it. Windswept Heath. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Yeah, Godless Shrine, Overgrown Tomb, Sacred Foundry. Alright, well, we're gonna steal the Pyromancer. Untap. I think this is kind of the best shot we have, is doing that and then playing a Gilded Lotus and holding up Malicious Affliction to kill the Swift Spear. But we probably just died a burn to the face. And Izzet Charm's not live until next turn. Yeah. Didn't even play around the charm. Alright. Moving on. So mono red, we want Stratus Dancer. Sin Collector could be good. I like Walking Ballista. I feel like Vrask is pretty bad, which means we can cut the green cards. Although Overgrown Tomb makes Windswept Heath get black. It already gets black. Okay, so we're going to cut that. We're just going to add blue. And then I'm not sure what else to cut, honestly. They're all like pretty important. Maybe Bedevil is just too expensive. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, better hand, let's go first. There we go. This hand is actually legitimately good. So it's Legacy Cube, so there is Wasteland. So leading on basics first. Deluge is good. Let's just play Mind Stone. That way we set up for an Urza like really fast. Okay. Well, we might be able to get them with Deluge if we hit the land for it. Oh, I like that too. So let's play Urza this turn. And then basically from here on out, like we can go Stratus Dancer face down, hold up Izzet Charm. Okay, Seasoned Pyromancer. That means Urza's surviving, which is good. Wow, okay. Ooh, Ballista is very nice. I also like playing Stratus Dancer face down because we have Megamorph plus Izzet Charm up. So let's just do that. Our opponent tries to kill anything, we have this Megamorph. We can just Izzet Charm down a creature. And if you're wondering where we're getting the mana, it's from this construct. Okay, so they have a 2/2, a 1/2. So I kind of want to force them to cast a spell. So we're going to block like this, and then we're going to Izzet Charm. Yeah. Lightning Strike on Urza. You know, maybe I should have blocked there, because now our Megamorph is not that good. I think I like just losing the... Yeah, I should have blocked the Pyromancer. I just didn't want it in their graveyard. But we can just do this. So Urza stays alive. There's our black mana. And now we can play 2/2 Walking Ballista. I can hit for 3 with Stratus Dancer. Or I could just pass. Honestly, just passing seems good. My hand's really powerful, and just having Urza in play will keep us alive. I don't want to run out Ballista because I'm probably just going to Toxic Deluge next turn, which is kind of why I want to trade off this Dancer. And blocking like this forces them to play a spell. Yeah. Kolaghan's Command. 2 damage, kill an artifact. So we're definitely going to pop this Mind Stone. So they get Prowess. So Izzet Charm doesn't counter that. I think I could just kill this Reveler. And then these trade, and then I don't even need a Toxic Deluge. I kind of like doing that. Yeah, they just got like minimum value from all of that. And now I can play a 2/2 Walking Ballista, or I can wait a turn and play a 3/3. They're down to 2 cards. I feel like just playing this as a 2/2 seems pretty good. Yeah. Play Summit, pass turn, and Urza just blocks the Pyromancer. And then we can just keep growing this. This can shoot down whatever random creatures they play. Anything big, we can hopefully Fractured Identity soon. Okay. Kind of like blocking and then double shooting the Pyromancer. They get 2/1/1s. Yeah, I just don't want to take damage. They're at 1. As soon as we draw a white source, that's going to be good. Sure, we'll do that. Wormcoilers. Pretty good card. So we can main phase Urza, try and hit a land. We can also Champion of Wits to try and hit a land. We could Toxic Deluge and kill Hazoret and Urza. While down to 12, they have 1 card in hand. But Urza seems pretty good, so let's just activate. Our deck is full of good hits, except for Remand. Okay, that's kind of perfect. And I'm going to keep it... I don't really need Urza anymore, so I could just chump block. I'm gonna keep him back. Okay, so they can make this a 5/5, so we're definitely blocking with Urza. This requires them to use their mana to kill him, so then they're tapped out. Okay. So now we jam Wormcoil Engine. Opponent has 1 card in hand. And then we can Fractured Identity the Hazoret, and everything should be good. Okay. I will block. So they're gonna burn it, I guess? But I gained a bunch of life that way. Yeah, that's not so bad. So now we just go steal this. And they're Hellbent, yeah. Okay, against Mono Red, run it back. Pretty much have to mulligan this. It's not even that good even if we do hit lands. I will keep this though. Malicious Affliction is good. And I can get rid of... See, Marshflash is going to get Godless Shrine. So I can get rid of Sacred Foundry. Yeah. Okay, I like Remand too. So we're going to get Godless Shrine turn 1, then Basic Island, then Sulphur Falls probably. Ooh, okay. Metamorph also pretty nice. 3 damage to my face. You know, I kind of just want to let that resolve because it actually gets better if we remand it, but it is really expensive. I think I'm okay with that resolving. If it didn't have Escalate, then I wouldn't, but them doing that just signifies that their hand is full of nonsense and like very expensive nonsense. So remand is only gonna get better. Like here, remand that. Then next turn they can play it, we can metamorph it. Ooh, I like Is It Charm too. Okay, now we go Champion of Wits. Yeah, I don't really want to hold up Malicious Affliction, so let's play Champion of Wits. Draw 2. Ooh, both very good. This is just non-black, so it can kill artifacts, okay. I like everything. I kind of want to discard Volcanic Is It Charm. I already have double blue, all the red I need. And then I have Malicious Affliction. Yeah, let's do that. Play Lava Claw, pass turn. Opponent plays P and Kieran, we can metamorph it and then hold up Malicious Affliction. Oh, that was a good draw. That's problematic. Alright, we're gonna play this face down. I guess I attack first. Actually I don't really want to take damage, so that's getting killed. Okay. Well, we will not be attacking. Any land lets us Fractured Identity, which is gonna be good. I feel pretty silly for discarding Volcanic, but I did not foresee Manic Vandal killing my stuff. Trade. Oof. This is not a good metamorph target. But it's going to be a little while before they can attack with that. And we drew Walking Ballista. Make a 2/2 Ballista, I suppose. Really would like to hit our 5th land. Let's see, what's the worst case scenario? Glorybringer? I'm expecting P and Kieran. Okay. So they make Thopters, and this costs 3, and a Lava Man. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal for the opponent. Land, repeal, because we can go. I kind of like going full price Metamorph on P and Kieran, and then using Ballista to ping down the Lava Mancer. That way we have repeal up for later. We don't lose any life, and we have a lot of chump blockers. Copy you. Make Thopters. Kill that. Go. And then next turn, we have Malicious Affliction set up. And basically at any point, if we draw a land to Fractured Identity their Hazoret, Exquisite Firecraft targeting them. Okay. So how do we want to block? We would like to be able to Malicious Affliction next turn. So we could take 5, 6, 7. That puts us to 9, and then we double block Thopters on this. Or, yeah, because we can kill a Thopter with Remand. Let's think about blocks here. I want to save... Hang on, one sec. Alright, so I was checking if Repeal would trigger Morbid, and it does not. So I think I want to keep the Ballista alive, and I'm just going to go Chump Chump. And then next turn I can shoot the Pyromancer. Yeah, this should go pretty well. There's the land too. Well, we can go island. Fraction Identity on Hazoret kind of stops all of their reach. Not like we can really do anything with her, though, but we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They still need to do 5 damage. And we can still just go for the Malicious Affliction play next turn. Alright. Seems good. Pass turn. They get maybe 1 activation with Young Pyro, but I think keeping Ballista around is worth it. Ooh, that's new artwork. Goblin Rabble Master, okay. And they play him, but... Actually, there's no buts. That's just pretty... Whoa, they're not playing him? Okay, well, I'm going to block here and kill Young Pyromancer. They must have a spell. I think they forgot that this cannot block. They just lost it on damage. Alright, land. Karn. Oh, this is hard. This is like really hard. So, Malicious Affliction on Rabble Master. I guess I start by repealing a token, because we're going to need to do that anyway. And hope to hit a land. Oh, okay. I'm content with this. Toxic Deluge for 2. Go. So they're Hellbent, and we're about to play a Karn. Nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Karn. Uptick Karn. And we're just looking for lands, really. What is the other card? Okay. They gave me the untapped land. I'll take it. So anything they play, we're just going to grab. We just need to make sure we don't take 9 damage. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Fortunately, we can kill that. Okay, so turn off auto yields. I want to stop in their main. And we're going to Malicious Affliction that down. Okay, so now this is kind of costly. Let's just go ahead and... We need to kill them fast. How do I kill them fast? Emptying my hand. Factor Fiction does not really do that, but it gives us more information. Dragon God versus all of those. Shelldock Isle seems kind of good. So let's do that. Let's play Shelldock. Because now that gets whatever card is in the top. Wow. Okay. We can play Chalice Kicked once. And start making Constructs. Pass turn. And the next turn we could just empty our hand. That's a lot of land. Let's go Swamp Sin Collector. See what they got going on over there. Ooh. Feel pretty good about that. Discard 2. Hit for... Oh, I should have made a construct first. Yeah. That was a mistake. But they're dead anyway, so... Nice! Got there. See you guys next round. Alright, Caleros. We're gonna go first. We're gonna take you down. We're not gonna take you down. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this hand and just put back Malicious Affliction. Double black, don't really need it. And we just want a bunch of lands plus Gilded Lotus. Like, Dragonlord Silumgar is good enough to win games on his own. So we're just kind of harnessing that power. Ooh, Remand was a nice pickup. Especially against someone playing Shelldock Isle. I am just gonna remand that, because then next turn I can repeal it. Chalice. Okay. Kicked once. Go. So I can't repeal it, but if I top deck a land, then I can. Okay, Teferi can die to Nicol Bolas. Yeah. And now we just need to hit a land so that we can Chalice. Bedevil. Okay. Go. And so we cannot repeal at instant speed. Something to be very aware of. But Teferi makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh, they're just mono planeswalker nonsense? Okay. Well, Silumgar is good against that if we draw land right now. Toxic Deluge. Well, let's repeal a token. Okay, there we go. All is well in the world. And now they probably just hold up Counterspell. It's funny, if we resolve Gilded Lotus, we can, in fact, cast Nicol Bolas the Dragon God. Okay, Narset's good, but still beatable. Negate. And they don't have double blue. Nice. Alright, we need to land this turn. Actually, no, we don't. We can just resolve Gilded Lotus. The problem is they can just bounce it with Teferi. But Champion of Wits is also pretty good. Champion can discard Toxic Deluge. What just happened? Why did it? Or not. Okay. Champion of Wits does not get a looting effect, apparently. Like, there must have been something where I clicked yes. All right, I have to click yes, but it just passed through it. Weird. Oh, I see. They have Narset. Right. Oh, that would have been really bad, actually. Okay, well, it's... Never mind, I'm not mad. So opponent's holding up Negate. But we have Dragonlord Silumgar. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think if I tap this for black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can go Silumgar and Bedevil. What do I steal with Silumgar? I kind of like stealing Teferi because then their Negate does nothing. And I guess I'll play around Mana Leak. It gives them more information, but that's okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and so I have black, black, red. Yeah, this works. So we take Teferi. That way they can't negate. And then with this, we Bedevil the Narset. This is like some top tier plays right here. And then Teferi can take care of the token, but so can Nicobolus. So let's just bounce Thing in the Ice to like prevent anything from happening there. Then pass turn. Banishing Light takes Silumgar, they get back to Teferi. Now they have to hold up Negate. Ooh, Wurmcoil Engine's good against Negate. So we can lead off with Champion of Wits first. That gives us more info, because Narset's gone. So yes. I don't really need a Sulfur Falls. I kind of want to discard Falls and Deluge. Did I play land? No, but I don't really need it. So discard that, discard this. Okay, and then just jam Wurmcoil. Get hit by Force Spike and cry. Oh, nice. Oh, they had no plays, okay. So they hit for 5. What is the emblem? Oh, it's Worship, okay. I was like, wait, how do they die? But if we kill their creatures, then they don't die. Or then they can die. So I think they're deciding whether or not they need to tap out from Negate. My vote is yes. Okay, Thing in the Ice. Pretty good. And we kind of want this Champion of Wits to die. Okay, Swamp is not great. So let's attack. I kind of like hitting Teferi because he can bounce my mana. But Sarah's just making an army. So I think I'm going to attack Sarah here and Teferi. What if we just attack both at Sarah? They can't prevent all of it. Sure. Condemn. Kind of what we were worried about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we draw a land next turn, I can just play both of them. This is kind of problematic. Because they can go down to 20 cards in library just by minusing Teferi. And we know they have Negate. So basically, we play Vraska, they have to counter it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is 11 total. I don't love waiting though, because like, I'm going to wait. They're going to flip their Thing in the Ice if they get to resolve Negate. Okay, I'll take Teferi. We take 5. It's possible I should have kept Toxic Deluge. Alright, land off the top. Oof, that's a lot. Come on, deck, give us the land. Untapped. Okay, Karn's a good bait. Play Karn. If they counter this, we get to just ugh. Good no counter opponent. Good no counter. Let's uptick Karn. Because he's just going to die. Yeah, we were really hoping they would counter that. So they give us Godless Shrine tapped. Okay, let's play that tapped. We have Is It Charm, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. You know, I don't think we had the mana. Because Is It Charm? No, I was thinking we could Nicobolus, but we don't have enough mana to Nicobolus and Is It Charm. I think I'm just going to pass turn. Again, don't want to run Vraska into Negate. Oh, and I don't even have this. I have to grab it off the Karn. That's right. Yep, activate that. Well, we can push through if they don't kill Karn. Because they have to attack Karn with both to kill him, so they probably just let it happen. But that makes their Mana Leak Or their negate not good. So we take 10. Ah, good call. Ooh, metamorph. Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting up in my seat right now. So the problem is they cut us off of green. So we can... we might still die here. I was hoping to go Vraska, kill Banishing Light. But I don't think I can play around negate, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 3, 4 mana. So we don't actually have enough mana to Izzet Charm and negate and play Vraska. I also don't have enough mana to Izzet Charm and negate and play Nicol Bolas either, I don't think. So this is problematic. I think I have to down tick, but what am I hitting? Hang on, I'm gonna think about this for a second. I think I have to uptick Karn and just hope to hit 2 really good things because I don't think Izzet Charm gets me where I need to go. And Metamorph doesn't do anything. Yeah. Urza's good. So is Walking Ballista, honestly. Okay. Basically, okay, we get Walking Ballista. I don't think I can play a Ballista big enough to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can make a 4/4 Ballista, but then they just die to Celestial Colonnade. I can Metamorph the Angel. I don't think any of this works. I think this has to resolve. And then somehow this has to resolve. Alright, we're dead. Alright. That was our only shot at winning that game. So, the control matchup though, I think I kind of want to just cut Remand against an opponent playing Teferi. But I like stuff like Niv Mizzet. Izzet Charm seems okay. But again, if they're playing Teferi and they don't have that many creatures, it's just kind of bad. And then cards that are good, stuff like Treachery, Fractured Identity is amazing. Wormcoil is kind of medium. It is really powerful, but I kind of like just replacing it with Niv Mizzet. Against an opponent playing Condemn and Oblivion Ring, that seems like a reasonable swap. And then, what did I take out? I took out red, but I also have Niv Mizzet, so we're just going to run it back. Alright, definitely want to be on the play against that stuff. Oh, I want to be on the draw, I take it back. This hand is too risky. With the London Mulligan, I think we can ship hands like that. Like, this hand's great. We just get rid of Deluge. I'm gonna keep perpetually playing around Wasteland here. Hope to not get mana tithed. I'm not really ramping into anything. If I had seen mana tithe game 1, I would play around it. No way! Oh my god! It's a good card. It's a good card. Alright, well now I can play around it. Ooh, Champion of Wits. See, I don't know what to discard yet. Because I kind of want all this mana, so I'm gonna wait. Actually getting it down now is good. Because he has stuff like Teferi and Narset. And I would rather just play this before things happen. Or I get hit by Remand and just feel bad. Sin Collector. I don't have any white. So let's try and hit white. Let's play Champion. Like, Malicious Affliction is bad. And I can't really cast Sin Collector. It's going to be good later on, but at the moment I don't have the mana for it. And this deck is pretty mana hungry, so I'm going to discard these two. Play this. This way, with Lava Claw reaches out, we can threaten any Planeswalkers they play. What does this do? So it doesn't exile and come back, it just gets transformed. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can hit with both, or I can just pass turn. I think I'm just going to pass turn. I don't want to run Treachery into negate. Okay. So now we actually get to do some stuff. We get to play around. They already use Mana Tithe this Force Spike in the cube? I don't think so. They wouldn't put them both, right? Nobody's as crazy as I am. So we're going to Treachery Thing in the Ice. Yeah. Untap these lands. And then we're going to activate this. And I think we're actually going to kill Teferi. Attack Teferi, attack Teferi. That's 5. Nice, okay. Should have played Sacred Foundry instead of Island. I miscounted the mana. But we want to play 7 lands anyway because Champion of Wits. Ah, opponent's going with Sarah the Benevolent. So they make a 4/4. I feel like we just throw away Lava Claw Reaches to kill it. We also 2, 3, 4. No, actually, I think I just attacked Sarah with Champion of Wits this turn. Actually, let's play Karn first. 3, 4. Here. Let's play Karn and kind of like down ticking. Hang on. We got options. Let's attack. Attack Sarah. They definitely block. Okay. That gives us late game card advantage. Now we're gonna go Karn uptick. That puts him up to 6, so they can't kill him with the Angel. And then we're gonna play Godless Shrine untapped into Metamorph, making a blocker. That seems pretty good. And then next turn we can get back Champion of Wits. They're gonna plus Sarah and attack Karn down to 1. What was the other card exiled? Windswept Teeth, okay. But we're still drawing cards. And then I believe next turn we can swing with Lava Claw Reaches and the 4/4 and just kill Sarah. Alright, opponent's attacking as we expected. Karn goes down, or goes to 1. Ooh, Teferi bounce Treachery or draw? Okay, Teferi draw. Okay, so let's start by upticking Karn. Get more information. They gave us Swamp as we expected. Okay, I'm not that worried about Sarah anymore. So let's animate you. 1, 2, 3. Attack Teferi, attack Teferi. So they could go block and then condemn. Yeah, that's kind of something I was worried about. Gets +2. And then they condemn the Angel. Oh, not the worst sequence of plays. Okay. Well, we get to keep our Karn against their Teferi, and drawing lands is good for us with Champion of Wits in our graveyard. Oblivion Ring. I don't like that. Yeah. So our pressure is gone. Opponent goes up to 6 untapped lands. Island. So I think I internalize this. Yes. Discarding Marsh Flats. And I need the red off of Sacred Foundry to actually cast Niv Mizzet. Discarding those 2. Then I believe I'm going to go Karn, getting Sheldock Isle. Because he's going to die anyway. Play Sheldock. Ooh, okay. It's pretty good. Pass turn. Then next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn we have Niv Mizzet. Alright, so they have to dig 7 deep to win the game. I'm on board. Treasure map. So, sorry, I hit the mic there. What do we want to do? I have kind of a blue problem. I can just jam Niv Mizzet Perrin. I kind of like attacking Teferi and see what they do. Attack Teferi. They probably just block. Condemn, okay. I can then play a 3/3 Walking Ballista and hold up Fractured Identity. That plays around Negate pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Because that'll just kill Teferi. Yeah. And then we kill it. Play Sacred Foundry tapped. And pass turn. So we need to kill them quickly. They can draw 6 more cards. Mana War. Getting back Thing in the Ice. Sure. So I kind of want to Fractured Identity this Oblivion Ring. That seems like pretty good. Because we exile the Oblivion Ring. We get Metamorph back. Metamorph copies Mana War. Mana War bounces the Angel. Yeah. And this just uses our mana so well. We gotta play faster though. We might time out, which is fine. I don't play too fast normally, and I'm like pretty sick, so I don't play fast even more. But as long as like we're playing good-ish Magic, then that's okay. So I apologize in advance if I time out. I just am not anywhere near playing at max capacity right now, so okay. Wow, they had to think about Negate for that long. Interesting. Okay, Sulfur Falls is good. So we can go 3, 4. We can play Urza, and then we have 1, 2. Yeah, we can play Urza into Niv Mizzet. Red, 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 blue, blue, blue. Pass turn. And then we just cast our whole deck. No! Stop! That's gross. Oh, they took Urza? Weird. Okay, that was not what I expected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I gonna draw more cards? I don't know. They're hellbent. Oh, I typed a black. That was a mistake. Okay, well, let's go fact or fiction. Right, I have only 2 black. Let's go Foth into treasure map, I guess. Oh, chromatic lantern's even better. We'll go face. That's probably just game. So Stratus Dancer can counter that 1 card, and it's like 3 down. Can I kill them fast enough? Because I can repeal the token. I think I gotta take this pile. And not attack. We're down to 4 minutes though. I don't think I'm winning. I guess I can F6 and then target their face. All right, tap 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go there. Cast Nicol Bolas. 5. Bolas kills the angel. Attack. I think I just lost Nicol Bolas, but that's not the end of the world. Playing fast is hard, man. Sure, that's just gonna die. He's down. Tap down a blue. 1 there. I might actually just die to mill now that I think about it. Let's go treasure map. Yeah, I should have played. Yeah, I'm playing this so badly, but it's fine. Chromatic lantern. Go. This is not a may, it's a must. We have to draw cards. Okay. Right. Whenever you draw a card, yeah. We're just gonna tap down, sure. This is gonna hit Mana War, the Devil, killing Thing in the Ice. Kill that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's not lethal. Go ahead. Ooh, if they play 2 instants or sorceries, we die. And we know what the last card in their hand is, so they just lose. Nice, but we only have 2 minutes for game 3, so I don't really think that's gonna happen. Attack with everything. Yeah, we got 2 minutes, guys. I don't know about this one. I should have played quicker, but I just can't. You know, like when you're just really sick and you just don't you don't have the capability to do things quickly. That's where we're at. So I think if we were playing our A game, we probably would have a shot at this, but we could try and like steal a game off an Ulamog. We never really got that high in mana. Okay, let's cut all of our stuff that stalls the game and just bring in stuff that wins very quickly. So Ulamog, Bells and Lock, Metamorph, Sin Collector's slow. Remand is tempo, which I didn't like before, but it seems okay now. And they have a lot of Planeswalkers. Maybe like Is It Charm more than... Does this kill Planeswalkers? Yeah. I could also put in Wormcoil. Alright, we're just gonna play really fast. See if we can get there off like a ramping into Ulamog plus Time Warp or something. I don't think this is the hand for us, guys. This is the hand. We're gonna get rid of Bedevil. It's not proactive enough. We're gonna go turn 1 Overgrown Tomb. Not paying life. I'm not gonna play around Mana Tithe turn 2. Okay, I will. Go. Marsh Flats is going to find Sacred Foundry. Not paying life. Now we go Island into Treasure Map. Immediately Scry. Put that on top. Upkeep, draw. We go land. I kind of like just metamorphing the treasure map. No, that seems bad. Ah, we're playing slow. Go. I don't want to run Karn into Force Spike or anything. We need to scry into a land. Put that on the bottom. Upkeep, scry. Put that on the bottom. Sulfur Falls. Let's go ahead and play Karn. Ooh. Okay, let's start making constructs. Go. Karn plus Time Warp plus constructs plus treasures might actually just win. Okay, they oust. Remorseful Cleric. They're tapped out. That's a Time Warp. We're taking extra turns here. Make a construct. Go. Swamp. Niv Mizzet. Red. That. Play Niv Mizzet. This is going pretty good. Ping that. Sure, we lose our graveyard. But we have Niv Mizzet in play. We have Karn going down. We're going to play Metamorph soon. But the problem is our construct is now a 1-1. And we have 40 seconds left. I'm going to F6. And then we're going to Urza. Oh, gosh. They have Wrath of God still in their deck? All right, we got this. We can do this. 3, 4. Play Urza. Sheldock Isle. Doesn't matter. Karn is going to plus. Hopefully get us... I don't know. I'm going to play a walking... no, I can go Phyrexian Metamorph the Construct. I think I'm going to die, but we definitely had this game in the bag. Go. Because next turn we were going to make another Construct. We can Dragonlord and Silumgar anything they play. Sure. We were so close. Make a thing. Play this. Yeah, we're just dead. But we definitely had this game locked up. Unfortunate. That was close. That was really, really close, actually. Despite our best efforts. But, I mean, you can look at our board state and know we would have won. So, that is one I'm going to attribute to being sick. Unfortunate. They sent me a message. Probably just saying GG. I don't know why it deletes the chat after a game, but good games, Kaleros. Brutal, man. We fought a good fight for 2 minutes. Anyway, that's probably all the Legacy Cube I'm going to be able to play. Hopefully I'll be better soon so I can record more content for you guys. But in the meantime, hope you enjoyed this matches. See you guys next time.